Welcome back. Episode 13, I believe. So we made it through a lot already, but there's still a lot more to talk about, believe it or not. This was the day Nick couldn't come out, so me and Jim decided to go up to North Jersey to look at spots in a way. And one of those spots was this brick bank spot that I had never been to, but I have seen for years in BMX videos, and I know some rollerbladers have skated it along the ways. A little underwhelming. I thought it would be a lot cooler than it would be. The brick banks were good, but they just had, you couldn't really gap them or spin off them or really utilize them as a kind of a ramp or a launch. But Jim did the saucy thing. He went up, hit the bank, and he actually railed through the kink, which surprised me because I wouldn't do that. But he also did it in flat, and the way that 90-degree angle, or I guess it was 87.5-degree angle took you, he hit it, but his wheels went right through it. Jim's a beast, don't get me wrong, but he killed that. That was cool as fuck. It got me motivated. All I did was I put the camera on the ground and I filmed myself doing a Machio. I was just hoping for a okay clip. He did that. I'm like, damn. Alright, Jim. Let's go, Jim. Yeah, love skating with Jim. 72% of you are not subscribed. What are you waiting for? Seeing the boys playing cricket too when we were at Baldi was quite an entertaining experience. Had to avoid the cricket ball every time you were skating up to it. Or you could field it for them and throw it back to them, which is kind of fun. But to see how hard they throw that ball and how hard they hit it sometimes is wild. They go for it. And again, the environment of Philadelphia, you're going to be surrounded by just something in your way within the proximity of where you're at, and it's always going to be something wild.
Oh, I got a flat tire.
He's got a flat.
You got a new tube?
Sheesh.
Oh no.
Nick decided to step up to the plate. He wanted to take a couple swings after he landed his line.
Oh, nice. There we go.
Paid for the line a little bit. He took a couple of spills on it, but it's Baldi. Baldi's one of those spots where it's you have to go there at the start of the day, or you have to go there when you know that this is it, because the amount of energy it takes you to skate and get enough speed to go all the way around to be able to go up that bank and then grind the ledge, and then the way he was doing is grinding, drop, and grinding again. But back in the day, you would grind the whole thing because there's a huge chunk missing out of it right now. But they actually bonded it the next layer up. That was, you would primarily skate the whole thing across, but that level was completely trashed from just years of abuse. And this is one of the spots that just sucks all the energy out of you, and you just it feels like you skated at a skate park for 4 hours once you're done skating there. And you might not even got anything done. Or might not even land of anything. You might just skate it, and then jump and miss. Jump, miss, jump, slide out, jump, fall down the bank. That spot is so painful in every aspect you can possibly imagine. Nick did a cool trick. We got out of there. I haven't been back there since. We've gone so many times over the years, and every time I go there, I'm just that's one of those spots though that might be a forever there just because of how it's set up. This last spot is the definition of something's on the side of the road and you want to stop. So me and Jim were out making sports bets, and I just saw this little pad that I've known about for years, and we always wanted to skate it, and the whole thing was you wanted to grind over the rocks kind of thing. But going there, it was so small and so dumb that I was the only thing that'd be cool is kind of cessing the top of it to go over the little bank, and I just gave it a little backslide cess. But I definitely underestimated how fast it would go. The first 2 times I did it, I slipped out so much. The final spot for today was this crusty back alley industrial pretty much parking lot, and it had 2 obstacles there. One was a little bank with a curb kind of sticking on top of it, a little overhang, and then more so down the way there was a bank with a ledge in a way, going directly into stairs and into a wall. So getting there, surveying the ground, you know it's going to be terrible. There's rocks everywhere. The curb has like a lava kind of inflow, like it got destroyed. Earthquakes happen throughout the run-up. And then this thing really doesn't slide. It's poorly waxed, slides enough, but it's like one of those things where you don't want it to go too fast because it's such a limited grinding area and you want to land back into the bank. So warmed it up, did alley macchio, did alley sole too, just to like get a feel. And I was like, alright, that's cool, but I was like, what if you just give it a sweaty? Like I haven't sweated anything yet to the point, and it took me way too long. Like I had to stall it on a curb before I was getting onto it to get some confidence. Like that's pathetic. Like I should be able to do that first try. And got the sweaty, did it forward, said it was okay. Then we went to Nick, and Nick was the one. Nick was trying to roll up the ledge of topsoil, and trial and error, he's going slamming right to the wall, slamming right to the wall. It's like, what do you do once you get up there? It's like, do you go up it and go wall right off to the side? Do you go up it and like kind of cess and try to go in, or what do you do? And in the end, the best option I felt like was going up, turning around, and then just jumping straight back in to kind of give it that like, why did he do that effect? And I think that would have been better than him go up and do a little stupid little wall ride, because it just would have been like
Stuck again. You get the crowbar?
expected in a way, but not really. But I feel like that was the way to go. If you like this and you enjoy these videos, please subscribe. Chucky. If you like this video, please subscribe, give it a like. Until next time.